this video because my voice is gone. And yeah, so we're gonna whisper. We're gonna try to make a video today. But if you can understand me, I'm sorry. We'll see what happens. I feel like it's more intimate whispering to you guys. I woke up with my voice gone. Too much partying. I'm just kidding. I don't know where it went. But today we're gonna hopefully do an oil change. Which one's better? Is it better whispering? Today we're gonna do an oil change on my Pathfinder. And possibly adjust my suspension. And if I don't talk much, I'll type it on the screen. I'm just standing in a corner whispering to a camera. Right now, I'm doing computer work. I should draw. I'll do that tonight, but I'm doing computer work. Alright guys, roll intro if nothing else is exciting today. Heading to my unit now. My voice still sucks. I'll let your voice.
I broke your light, by the way, so
You're fine, don't worry.
I bought you another one.
You didn't have to.
So the broken one was that one, because I had it out here, and I was looking at my toolbox. I stood up, I hit my head on it, and it fell, and it got like never sees all over it, and it broke. So my hands are coated in never sees. The light didn't work. I'm like, fuck.
Wait. You didn't have to, because that's the second one that broke on me.
Really?
And usually the battery just falls out.
Oh. Watch your hand.
Yeah.
Oh. Because I was wondering, I was hitting it and it would start to work.
And I did that.
Alright, well, I'll keep that one. You can take that.
Alright. Well, no. That happened to me.
Yeah.
And I went and returned it, and then I came back another day, like the day after. And they're like, the battery was out. And I was like, oh, where are the batteries? And they're like, oh, back there.
So, like, in some photos, it literally looks like it's super stealthy, you know?
Yeah, and the seats. How much did you get these seats for?
They're normally $525 a seat. James gave them to me for $435 a seat.
Oh, okay.
And then, in all, it came out to about $1,300 for the front seats.
They're sweet, though.
Yeah.
Are they comfortable?
Yeah, you get some.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all black. I didn't like the blue, so.
That's cool.
And they recline too, so they're street seats.
They're like the perfect daily.
Yeah, and then I put these black door cards in too because I got rid of the STI ones. Not just a harness bar. I want the entire like rear cage that kind of bolts in, but like one that you can't hit your head on if you're like to get in a wreck. So that way you don't have to wear a helmet the whole time you're driving, you know?
Yeah.
So
you're gonna keep back seats too?
Just for looks. I mean, you're not gonna be able to get in there because it's gonna be a cage.
That's how Brad's car is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. And Brad has that, and he said it stiffens up your car like crazy.
And I mean, even with a harness bar, I probably wouldn't have passengers in it just because in case someone.
Oh no, you don't.
You know, got nailed, but.
Yeah, it's sweet looking.
I was running this light on the lowest setting. I forgot that you double click it for the higher setting.
Yep. I forgot what light you had, honestly.
Dude, I got this lantern the other day, and it actually worked really well. So if you look down in here, you see this bolt.
Yeah, I see it.
So that mounts to the bottom like seat bracket. So it doesn't matter if you slide the seat or not, or whatever way, because you can position the seat left or right and forward or reverse.
Oh, really?
So yeah, because you can move the seat around some. The problem is that not that this part of the bolt hits the the trans area here. It's that the bolt head is like too thick, so it pushes into the seat, even with the seat moved all the way over to the side. So when you try to slide it back and forth, it adds resistance because it's scraping the seat. Yeah. So I don't want it to scrape and like rip the material, but it's like so lightly pressed and like, you know, I'm not too worried about it, but it does make it hard for the, you know, to slide back and forth the seats.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But I mean, most of the time you're not really And you set them in place, and that's about it. I mean, in here will be red. Nice. The key light will be red. I'll get a 04 STI cluster. How you doing in the red here? You gotta pull all this, and there's lights way behind it. And then you replace them with like LEDs. Yeah, and then same for these, like the cruise and the fog light here. That's cool. So I've always wanted to do that, but I was like, damn now. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get like a LED for up here. I gotta clean this. It's gross. So what I want to do. So right now it's kind of just drive it for a little bit. Eventually I'll get a steering wheel, like a D-style Sparco wheel, different shift knob. I kind of like this one, but yeah, STI trim, so it'll have the little piece around it. Like, I mean, just for this piece, 125 bucks, you know? Yeah. Which just bolts in, 50 bucks, so. That's not bad. Yeah, other than that, I mean. Sparco R333s. And the thing is, they're not in the US catalog either. So. Oh really? These seats? Yeah. So not a lot of dealers have them because they're in the Euro or like the Japanese Sparco site. Yeah, I've never seen those ever. No. Like literally. Because they have like the R100, which is like their base model street seat. Yeah. And like it's reclinable, but it just feels cheap. Yeah. I love the yellow and the black. Like just pulled it together and oh my god, contrast. Yeah. I think it's starting to like almost look like your old one. Yeah. But it's clean. It's like it's almost cleaner. Yeah, and I mean they're aggressive headlights. It's cute. And this is the grill for my old car too. So I was able to buy that back, and then I. Oh, literally from your old car? Yeah, just re-dipped it because it was. Oh, this grill. Yeah, the Pro Driver grill. I mean, so I literally bought the grill. I've bought the grill twice. So, but. That's hilarious. I was gonna say, didn't it have a silver grill before? I don't remember. Yeah. And what's the difference between these headlights and your old ones? The old ones are Morettes, so they're made in France. These are Pro Drive. They're made in the UK. Okay. And they're a lot more rare, so. Yeah. I just don't know. But the Morettes are like this, but then they're one piece where it goes into this cover, and then this light kind of sits over here a little bit more, and this blinker is down here, so the lights kind of move up like this, and over, and the blinker is down here. Oh, gotcha. So, interesting. The high beams, or I'm sorry, that's the low beams. That's the high beams. That's sweet. So they all stay on. Yeah. And that's the driving lights. Which is your turning signals up top? Yeah. See, the problem is that one's not working. So I have to figure that out today. Put your turning signal on real quick. Oh, that's cool. I might actually put an amber bulb in that. Yeah. So. That's really cool. Heading home now. I think I'm just ready to go. I don't feel like working on my car. I don't feel well. But yeah, gonna head home. We gotta still move some stuff today, so. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Usually planning and ordering like a year ahead of time. And believe it or not, we are so last minute with our stuff that. So my voice completely went out. I can't even talk. After the unit, I just, I didn't feel well. I just went home and slept, and then we went to the house for a little bit. Long story short, if I don't post tomorrow, it's because I don't feel well. Yeah, my voice is just not there anymore. Happy Monday, guys.